Hey guys, we coach people in how to have an awesome relationship, how to create a sexy, passionate, juicy relationship. So lots of people don't know about us, and that's why they don't get their relationship coaching or mentoring from us. But there are so many people that do know about us, and they still don't get their relationship coaching and mentoring from us. And I've got to admit, it's one of my big frustrations is that relationships that we're aware of are struggling and they're having problems, and they don't come to us for help though they know that's what we do. And we hear all sorts of excuses why people don't come. They don't think anyone can help. They think their partner needs to change. They don't want to jeopardize our friendship. They don't feel like they can share the information with us. It's endless the amount of excuses that people will put in the way of having an awesome relationship. And part of the problem is that they want to be right about it. They want to be right about what their relationship is, why they can't change things, who can make a difference. And they really get stuck in actually thinking that there's something outside of what they already know that can make a difference.
And the truth is they actually just want to be right about their relationship ending. Like that their relationship is going to end. And that's the scary thing, is that people would rather their relationship end than seek the help that they actually need. They would rather let it all fall to shit and shit hit the fan than actually go, oh my God, hang on a second, guys, come and help. Or, hey, I just need to talk through this. It doesn't even have to be a lifelong commitment. It just has to go like, hang on a second, we need somebody's input in here. We can't do it on our own.
So the truth of the matter is there's this whole pie. If you think of this whole pie of what you could know around relationships, you've got this tiny little segment that's about 5% of what you know, and it comes from what you learnt from
And the funniest thing is it comes from most of your parents, and most of your parents' relationship, you go, holy crap, I don't want to have that relationship, or you go, ooh, I'd love to have that part of it. No, I don't want that part of it. So, like, you're really taking a small, minute piece of the pie. Like, if you like, it's like 5% of the pie. And then there's like 95% other things that you could actually learn and be taught to be able to do in your relationship to have an awesome relationship. And to be able to move through the crap instead of actually just suffering in silence. Because that's the thing. Too many people are happy to just sit and suffer in silence.
So the 5% of the pie that you know and are aware of is not even good. It's what you modeled from your parents. It's what you think a relationship should or shouldn't be. It's based on how good you think other people's relationships are. That basic 5% that you have, that you're trying to have a relationship based around now, is crap. And then you wonder why your relationship's not working out. Inside of that, your belief system that there's nothing else that can make a difference, or you can't share yourself, or for whatever crazy excuse you have, stops you searching and looking for support, help and guidance. Now we have over 200 tools. Yes, that's right. Over 200 tools that we use every day in our relationship that we didn't get from our parents.
And here's the thing, you don't even have to implement 200 tools yourself. Even if you took 5 of those and put them into your relationship would be better off.
So those tools are tools that you can learn and you can use. You don't know them now. So don't come to, well, will they make a difference? Will they help? These are 200 things that we are trained in delivering that create sexy, passionate, juicy relationships. They don't just fix the problems. They don't just make it better. They don't just make her or him tolerable. They actually train you. They're relationship training in how to have an awesome relationship.
So you get he becomes good, she becomes good as 2 separate entities, and then the relationship entity, which, guys, by the way, is both of you, the relationship entity, it gets to be awesome and really good and sexy and passionate and juicy, and you just get to be lit up by it. Yes, you're going to be frustrated, yes, you're going to argue, but yes, there's going to be passion inside of those arguments, and yes, there's going to be the coming back together that happens that so many people miss out on by saying, oh no, we don't argue, and just dancing around on eggshells and not arguing. But you're missing out on so many things in your relationship, is what we're saying. And why not get over yourself, get over being right, and come and learn even 5 new tools. 5.
So it's like, if you think about like renovating a house, right? If you go to renovate a house and you go to do the carpentry, and the only tool you've got in your toolkit is a hammer, then your house is not gonna be great. You need a saw, you need a square, you need a pencil, you need a tape measure, you need a plan. You need education on how to do the carpentry. If you just go down to Bunnings and buy a hammer and go, I'm going to put a new roof on my house, your roof is not going to last long, not going to look good. It's got nowhere near what you need. And your relationship's exactly the same. You need tools, and you need to learn how to implement and use the right tool for the right process to create an awesome relationship. And you just don't have them right now. The tools that your parents left you with, and
some of them are great, and some of them are not so great. So
most of them are not great. I don't think some of them are great. The tools my parents gave me in my relationships, they didn't teach me how to have a great relationship. My parents' relationship ended when I was 16. So to me, that's not a great relationship. And even the people that's relationships and parents are still together, they weren't inspired in their relationship. They just learnt most of the time to tolerate each other.
So here's my invitation to you. Stop settling for a mediocre relationship when you can have an extraordinary relationship. You can actually live an ordinary, extraordinary life. And that is such a much more powerful place to be in, and an exciting thing for a relationship. And, to know that your relationship is extraordinary. Plus, then there's the sexy, passionate, juicy side of it, guys. Like, seriously, if you're not feeling that in your relationship on a daily basis, and yes, daily basis, not all day, every day, but on a daily basis, there's something wrong. You want to be asking bigger questions and going, hey, you know what? I need to figure out how to go have an awesome relationship and how to have an extraordinary relationship. So that's my invitation to you. Stop settling for mediocre and start asking bigger questions and start seeking out and coming and getting the tools that you need.
She's my soulmate, we love each other, but without these tools, our relationship would just not function. We would just not be in love with each other the way we are. I wouldn't know how to be in the masculine state. She wouldn't know how to be in the feminine state. We wouldn't know how to let go of things, get over arguments, differences, stop controlling the things that we feel we need to control, getting out of our own way so that the other person can blossom. And so we're not telling you that we use these tools every single day and they work. We've got countless testimonials of people where they demonstrate how great they are. So look, please, instead of suffering, letting your relationship end, complaining that no one can help, living in a belief system that you don't want to let something get in the way. In fact, any excuse, write it down, whatever it is, scribble it out, and don't let that excuse stop you getting in touch. Because the only reason that that's happening, that excuse is there, is because you don't know enough to know how to move past that excuse. And we will give you the tools that you need to be able to get past the excuse, but you've got to get in touch with us first. So make a call, russell@infiniteandco.com, or look us up on the webpage, Infinite and Co, and find a way to get in touch. Or if you know us, drop us a line on Facebook, drop us a message, and start to do something now to create a sexy, passionate, juicy relationship. Anything else you want to say?
That's everything. Just speak to you guys soon. Hope you're having an awesome weekend, and we're looking forward to speaking to you soon, and for you learning the tools and having a sexy, passionate, juicy relationship.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.